The church was draped in white lilies, their fragrance mingling with the soft hum of the organ. Sunlight spilled through stained glass windows, painting colorful patterns across the marble floor. The congregation sat in hushed anticipation as the bride, Anna, walked slowly down the aisle, her lace veil shimmering under the soft glow of the chandeliers. Pastor Elijah, a calm and steady man who had served the church for over 30 years, stood at the altar with the groom, Daniel, waiting. His hands rested on the Bible, his eyes trained on the approaching bride. But something tugged at him, a strange unease he couldn't place. Anna reached Daniel, smiling nervously as he took her hands. Pastor Elijah opened the Bible, ready to begin the vows. But then, he froze. His eyes lingered on Anna's hands. The ring. The engagement ring Daniel had given her weeks ago, he had seen it many times before when they came for counseling. But now, a different ring sat on her finger, one he had never seen. Its stone was dark, almost black, and faintly pulsing, as if alive. A chill ran down his spine. He tried to dismiss it, but when Anna glanced at him, her eyes, normally a warm hazel, flashed for the briefest second into inky blackness. It was gone in an instant, but Pastor Elijah knew what he saw. He cleared his throat, his voice trembling slightly. "Before we continue, I need to ask something." The guests stirred uncomfortably, whispering to each other. Daniel frowned. "Pastor? Is something wrong?" Elijah took a deep breath, his gaze fixed on the bride. "Anna, who gave you that ring?" The question seemed to tighten the air in the room. Anna's smile didn't falter, but her grip on Daniel's hands grew rigid. "Why does that matter, Pastor?" "It was a gift, from Daniel." Daniel blinked in confusion. "What?" "No, Anna, I've never seen that ring before." "Your engagement ring is gold." "I told you it's a family heirloom," she cut in sharply, her tone unnaturally harsh. A ripple of unease passed through the crowd. Pastor Elijah's heart pounded. The more he stared at her, the more he noticed, the way her shadow under the stained glass light didn't quite match her movements, how her veil seemed to twitch as if moved by an unseen breeze. He slammed the Bible shut. "This wedding cannot continue." The church erupted in shocked gasps. Daniel's face turned pale. "Pastor, what are you saying?" "Something is wrong here," Elijah said firmly, stepping closer to the bride. "This is not Anna." Anna's expression darkened, her smile stretching too wide, too unnatural. Her voice dropped to a guttural whisper. "You should have kept your mouth shut, old man." The chandeliers flickered. The lilies began to wither, their petals curling into ash. Guests screamed as the bride's veil slipped away, revealing eyes as black as midnight and veins crawling up her neck. Daniel stumbled backward in horror. Pastor Elijah raised his Bible, his voice booming with a strength that seemed to come from beyond himself. "In the name of the Lord, I command you, leave this place." Anna let out a screech that was not human. Her body convulsed, the black ring cracking and shattering with a flash of light. A blast of cold wind rushed through the church, snuffing out every candle. And then, silence. When the smoke cleared, Anna lay unconscious on the floor, her original gold ring back on her finger, her face peaceful again. Daniel dropped to his knees beside her, trembling. Pastor Elijah lowered the Bible, breathing heavily. His hand still shook as he whispered to himself. "Not every wedding joins two people. Sometimes, it invites something else."